Hi guys, introducing to you Vector. So basically, we have created this platform as in the track AI for social good. And okay, let's start with the demo itself, so we can understand like what it actually does and what our goal is by creating this particular platform. So basically, what we want is that people, people are stuck in their life some place they wanna get and become something, and they have many obstacles in the way. So what we are trying to achieve by this platform using AI as a coach or as a tool in here is that we want people to go from what their current self is to what they can become in future. So that is what our goal is, so becoming from what they are right now to what they can become in future. So from what they are to what they want to become. How do we do that? Well, it's a it's a process. And yeah, the system market. Okay, we'll just take a look at it from like these are the different parts. Like suppose they want to go from out of shape, okay. So basically when they want to, like in the beginning, they can select what they see themselves as currently, like what their problems, what they see themselves as currently. They can put it, create their own one as well, and what they want to become, like an entrepreneur. They want to be energized, all the stuff which they want to become. They can answer some questions or they can skip it as well. And these questions will be really important for forming a recommendation pipeline in the next part. Well, they can choose from entering, option, basically giving us this information so that we can use it. But depending upon how much minutes they are selecting in here, we'll give preference to what kind of data we want to show them. So, and yeah, so basically after they select attributes, what they are, what they want to become, we select a method for them, like time boxing. So yeah, we select a method for them, time boxing specifically in this one. Now there are 7 methods. I mean, they are already predefined. What it actually does, let me tell you that, like really fast. So what happens is that currently when somebody is browsing the internet, it is not targeted towards what they want to become. They can go to YouTube, watch everything and anything they want. They can watch movies, anything and everything they want. But basically a particular habit takes only like 100 days, 111 days, 120 days to take place. What we want is that we want to give them a personalized recommendation of what they should be seeing and how they can achieve what they want to achieve. Like if they want to become, if they want to complete an Ironman, if they want to become an entrepreneur, then basically we'll give them recommendations of what they can actually see in terms of videos which they should be seeing, in terms of music which they should be listening, in terms of movies they can see, the things which they can take as a print, the music they can listen, the podcast they can see, specifically curated for that particular person, specifically curated for that particular person. And it is a really great algorithm which we have created. We'll give the whole yeah, we'll give the whole demo right in here. So basically after they select what they want in the yeah so yeah what they select in the attributes, we select the method for them, like how they're going to get there. So what they want, what they already are, what they want to become, and the method which will help them get there. So that is the method which is selected in this place. Then we see an identity block, which is nothing but a paragraph which is generated using an LLM, a very lightweight LLM. So basically this is that yeah, identity block. Identity block has 3 things: who they are right now, who they want to become, and how will they get there. And this identity block is basically embedded into a vector embedding. This is converted into a vector and stored inside a vector embedding. Okay, yeah, that is done. So what happens after that is that basically, you know what happens is that after that we create a that identity block which we already had. This is what their current, this is all the information what they are currently. And then what we do is that we create an embedding of that. And this is what remains constant for at most parts. Like if they change the goal, then this is going to change, but this remains the same for most part for the user. Every single day we create a live identity query, which is also a paragraph about what they are, what they want to become, how they will get there. But it also includes what they like, what they don't like, in terms of like what they clicked on, the videos which were recommended, they could click on, I don't like that particular video. The activities which we told them they should be doing, if they did not do it, if they skipped it, that would also be included in that. So that, and also if they watched particular kinds of videos, so what will happen is that in that particular paragraph their likings and their unlikings would be there, and that will be converted into a vector embedding as well. Using that particular paragraph will generate queries which will be used to search the internet, and after that we'll get lots and lots of obviously media. We are going to rank that media, and one of the things which we are going to do is that we are going to take the description and the title, we are going to embed that as well, and we are going to compare that with the live identity paragraph embedding which we created earlier. Not the identity block, but the identity query. We are going to compare it with that one and rank it. That vector embedding ranking would be one of the things which will be used for ranking, not the only one. Obviously. So after that, we'll select the best of the best media which we have picked, and yeah, we'll be showing it to them in the recommendation, right, in the actual application. So, and yeah, basically that in the activities section we'll tell them what they should be doing, and they can click, they can just complete it. Also, there is an extension which they can use, which would hinder them from watching anything which is not related to help them become what they want to become. So if they are watching YouTube, if they're watching something which is not related to that, then it is going to tell them that, yeah, you should not be watching this, it is not going to help you in becoming who you want to become. So that's a pretty great feature as well. So that is what we have created. Obviously this is a RAG implemented chatbot, which they can ask anything from. It is going to take the context and retrieve the context, depending upon, and therefore it is not hallucinating, it is giving answers only from that context only. So yeah, it's a agentic AI, curated like agents, multiple agents, and yeah, basically a social media platform as well, specifically designed to achieve their goals and what they want to become. Yeah, thank you.